Do you know the things you should never do to your dog if you truly love them? Welcome, fellow dog enthusiasts, to an enlightening journey on becoming the best pet parent. Today, we are going to delve into understanding our dog's needs and emotions better. We'll be shedding light on 12 harmful things people often do to their dogs, sometimes unknowingly, that can severely affect their well-being and happiness. So, are you ready to become the best pet parent you can be? Let's dive in. Starting with number 12, overusing the crate. Picture this: you've had a long day and all you want to do is relax, but instead, you're locked in a small, confined space. Not fun, right? That's how your canine companion feels when you misuse their crate as a form of punishment. Crates should be a sanctuary, a place where your dog can retreat and feel safe. But when overused or used incorrectly, this safe haven can quickly turn into a prison. It can have serious negative effects on your dog's mental health, leading to anxiety, fear, and even depression. The crate should be a place of comfort, not a place associated with negative experiences or used as timeout zones. If you wouldn't want to be locked away, why should your furry friend? Remember, crates should be a safe haven, not a prison. At number 11, ignoring your dog's dental health. Now this is something that's easily overlooked but incredibly important. Just like us, our canine companions can face a myriad of dental issues, from plaque buildup to gum disease. And it's not just about bad breath or yellow teeth. Poor dental health in dogs can lead to serious health complications like heart disease and kidney problems. Regular brushing with a dog-appropriate toothpaste, dental chews, and routine checkups with the vet can go a long way in maintaining your dog's oral health. Dogs can't tell us when they're experiencing dental discomfort, so it's up to us, their trusted humans, to ensure their pearly whites stay healthy. Remember, your dog's smile is more than just adorable. It's a sign of good health. Coming in at number 10, chaining dogs outside. Picture this: you're left outside, tied up, unable to explore or interact with the world around you. Sounds pretty grim, right? Well, that's what it feels like for a dog left chained outside for extended periods. It's not a pleasant experience. It can lead to physical issues like neck injuries, entanglement, and in worst-case scenarios, even strangulation. But this isn't just about physical health. Dogs, like us, are social creatures. They crave interaction and companionship, and chaining them up can cause serious psychological harm. It can lead to anxiety, depression, and aggressive behavior. So the next time you think about leaving your furry friend outside on a chain, remember, they're not just pets. They're members of our family, deserving of the same love and respect we'd give any other member. Your dog is a part of your family, not an outdoor decoration. Number 9, neglecting health issues. This is a serious misstep many dog owners make, often unintentionally. When our furry friends start showing signs of discomfort or unusual behavior, it's not just a phase they're going through. It could be a signal that something is seriously wrong. Dogs can't tell us when they're hurting or feeling unwell, so it's up to us to notice these changes and take action. Regular checkups with the vet can help catch potential issues early, before they become serious health problems. And remember, not all health issues are visible. Some can lurk beneath the surface, undetected until it's too late. So, if your pooch seems off, don't ignore it. Seek professional help. Just as humans need doctors, our canine companions need veterinarians. Your dog's health should never be a guessing game. Number 8, resorting to physical punishment. We may think that physical punishment is a quick way to correct unwanted behavior, but it can actually cause more harm than good. Dogs are sensitive creatures, and physical punishment can lead to fear, anxiety, and even aggression. Rather than helping your furry friend understand what they did wrong, it may just teach them to fear you. This is far from the bond of love and trust we aspire to build with our pets. Instead of resorting to physical punishment, let's consider positive reinforcement. Reward your dog when they do something right. A treat, a belly rub, or a game of fetch can work wonders in teaching them the right behavior. This method not only strengthens your bond, but also makes learning a fun and enjoyable process for your dog. And remember, it's crucial to be patient. Training takes time, and your dog is doing their best to understand you. Kindness breeds loyalty. Remember, violence is never the answer. At number 7, dyeing your dog's fur. Now, you might think it's cute or fun to give your canine companion a fresh, vibrant look, but let's pause and consider the implications. Many dyes, even those marketed as pet-safe, can be toxic and harmful to your dog. They can cause allergic reactions, skin irritation, and in severe cases, even poisoning. Dogs have a different pH level on their skin compared to humans, and this makes them more sensitive to harsh chemicals found in many dyes. Furthermore, the process of dyeing can cause stress and anxiety for your dog, especially if they're not used to being handled in such a way. So, before you reach for that bottle of dye, remember, your dog's coat is naturally beautiful. It's a part of who they are, their identity, their uniqueness, and it's our job as responsible pet owners to appreciate and respect that. Your dog's natural coat is beautiful. Let's appreciate it. Number 6, forcing your dog to do unnatural tricks. As dog lovers, it's easy to get caught up in the excitement of teaching our furry friends new tricks. But it's crucial to remember that not all tricks are created equal. Some tricks, especially those that require your dog to contort into unnatural positions, can be uncomfortable and even harmful. Imagine yourself being forced into a position you find uncomfortable, just for someone else's amusement. It wouldn't feel great, would it? The same goes for our dogs. They trust us with their well-being, and it's our responsibility not to betray that trust by putting them in potentially harmful situations. Instead, focus on teaching your dog tricks that are natural and beneficial for them. Tricks that stimulate their minds and bodies in a healthy way. Tricks like sit, stay, fetch, or roll over are not only fun for your dog, but also contribute to their overall obedience and well-being. So the next time you're tempted to teach your dog that new trick you saw on the internet, ask yourself, is this trick natural? Is it comfortable for my dog? If the answer is no, it's probably best to stick with the basics. After all, your dog's comfort and well-being should always be a priority. Number 5, emotional abuse. Imagine being yelled at or constantly berated, feeling a constant wave of negativity. It's not a pleasant thought, is it? Now imagine how our dogs feel when they're subjected to emotional abuse. Dogs are highly sensitive creatures and can understand human emotions, so yelling or other forms of emotional abuse can be extremely distressing for them. It's crucial to remember that positive reinforcement is far more effective and humane than punishment. Instead of shouting or expressing anger, try to guide your dog towards the correct behavior with patience and kindness. Emotional abuse can lead to behavioral issues, anxiety, and a damaged bond between you and your furry friend. Our dogs give us unconditional love and companionship. They deserve to be treated with the same kindness and respect. Our dogs deserve love, not fear. Number 4, aggressive leash pulling. When it comes to walking our canine companions, it's essential to remember that it's their walk too. Jerking or yanking the leash aggressively is not just abusive, but can also be detrimental to your dog's physical and mental well-being. It can cause them discomfort, pain, and even injuries to their neck or spine. It's not about controlling your dog, but rather guiding them. Instead of using force, try training your dog to walk beside you using positive reinforcement methods. Reward them when they walk nicely and calmly beside you. This not only makes the walk more enjoyable for both of you, but also strengthens your bond with your furry friend. Remember, a walk is a pleasure, not a tug of war. Number 3, animal abuse. It's a harsh reality that we must face head-on. Animal abuse takes many forms, and it's not always physical. It can be as subtle as neglect or as overt as violence. It's about time we all realize that our furry friends have emotions. They feel joy, pain, love, and fear just like we do. They depend on us for their well-being, and it's our responsibility to ensure they live a life full of love, free from harm. Imagine living in constant fear, not knowing when your next meal will come or when the next blow will land. That's the life many abused animals lead. It's heartbreaking, isn't it? But together, we can make a difference. If you witness any form of animal abuse, don't turn a blind eye. Report it to the authorities. Whether it's a neighbor who neglects their pet or a stranger who acts violently towards an animal, your voice can save a life. Remember, change starts with us. We have the power to protect these innocent creatures from harm. Speak up, their lives depend on it. Number 12, lack of respect. Our canine companions are not just pets, they're members of our family. Just as we extend kindness, understanding, and respect to our human family members, so too should we to our furry ones. Dogs are sentient beings, capable of experiencing emotions and understanding ours. They deserve to be treated with the same dignity and respect we would show any loved one. Remember that when you respect your dog's feelings and needs, you're not only enhancing their life, you're also deepening the bond between you. Respect goes a long way, especially with our furry friends. And finally, at number 1, leaving dogs alone in cars. This is a common misstep that can have fatal consequences. Like humans, dogs can suffer from heat stroke and hypothermia. But unlike us, they can't just crank up the air conditioning or put on a sweater. Leaving your dog in a car, even for a brief period, can lead to dangerous temperature extremes. On a hot day, the inside of a car can reach deadly temperatures in mere minutes. Even with the windows cracked, it's not enough to prevent overheating. And in cold weather, a car can act like a refrigerator, holding in the cold and causing the animal to freeze to death. It's not just about comfort, it's about survival. So consider your furry friend the next time you're tempted to leave them behind, even if it's just for a minute. Your car is not a doghouse, treat it as such. So there you have it, the 12 things you should never do to your dog. From overusing crates to neglecting their dental care, chaining them outside, and ignoring their health issues. Remember, physical punishment, dyeing their fur, forcing unnatural tricks, and emotional abuse are no-goes. Don't forget, aggressive leash pulling, animal abuse, lack of respect, and leaving them alone in cars are serious mistakes. Each of these actions can harm your furry friend physically and emotionally. Instead, let's focus on treating our dogs with the love, compassion, and respect they deserve. Remember, your dog's love is unconditional. Let's ensure ours is too.